Islam really begins with the Bedouins, who were Arabic nomads who lived together in groups or tribes called clans, always looking after each other. They were the ones who set the basis of Islam through their ideals of loyalty and courage to family, as well as their warrior skills. Then there was this concept of Allah, or the God that Muslims believe in. Similar to Christianity, Allah is the one and the only God, but it was the Prophet Muhammad who really began to spread the word of Allah. Muhammad was born into a powerful Meccan family, but unfortunately he was orphaned at 6. Later he became a trader and married a 40-year-old woman named Khadija, the one you see above.
At about the age of 40, Muhammad heard a voice calling him to meditate in a cave. According to Muslim belief, the voice was from the angel Gabriel telling him that he was a messenger and the final prophet of Allah. He began to teach about Allah and converted many. Among the first few followers were his wife Khadija and his close friends and relatives. His new ideas were met with some hostility, however, because the Meccans thought that the monotheistic views of the Muslims would take away Mecca's privilege as a pilgrimage center. Muhammad, on his hijrah to Yathrib, he attracted many followers and displayed leadership skills. He became a political and religious leader in Yathrib and even renamed it to Medina. He returned to Mecca and the leaders there surrendered. He destroyed all of their idols and converted many. Muhammad died 2 years later at 62. He converted many to Islam and unified the entire Arabian Peninsula under Islam. He did not, however, name a successor. The main belief of Islam is the idea of Allah being the only God. It also teaches that only the person is responsible for their actions. All Muslims must do all 5 of the things in the 5 pillars: proclamation of faith, prayer 5 times a day, fasting during Ramadan, almsgiving, and the pilgrimage to Mecca. After Muhammad's death, they wrote down his teachings in the Quran, the Islamic holy book. Only the Quran, written in Arabic, is considered to be the true word of Allah. The Sunnah, Muhammad's example, is the best model of living for Muslims. The guidance of Sunnah and the Quran is called Sharia law. Muslims refer to Jews and Christians as people of the book, because they all believe in one God and have holy books with similar teachings in some ways. Sharia law requires religious tolerance of these 2 religions.
Allah